SimTheWorld here. We are checking out the prologue to Farm Manager 2021. So this just dropped on Steam just the other day. I think it was yesterday, technically. And I had another video already scheduled for today, but I thought it'd be cool to check this out. We've been doing a number of videos on the Farming Simulator 19, so this is something new, this is something different. This is actually a game unlike a lot of the simulator games we've been playing so far. This adds an element of the managerial tycoon style playthrough and a little less on the simulator, but in the spirit of the farming sim games, let's jump right in. So to be clear, I have not played any of the previous titles of this game in the past. This is truly my first experience with this game, so let's give this... this is the campaign of the prologue. I did play through the tutorial just to give me an idea of what the game is actually like. So let's jump right in. So, good morning. The weather is beautiful today, isn't it? It's perfect for starting a new project. And our project is... represent some company. Our first project is to... We've got this building here, that's perfect. Home base. And we need to rebuild some of these buildings in the back. And if we finish it quickly, we get a $500 bonus. I can do that. So let's renovate the barn for $4,000. And I'm not sure the currency that is in. It's obviously not the dollar, but since I'm in the States, I will refer to it as such. So that's being worked on. Let's go ahead and speed up time. I found that's quite useful for getting through this in a reasonable amount. So you have to rebuild the rest of the buildings in the same way. Also remember to repaint the fences. So this is the house for the workers. So in this game, it's less about actually playing through and doing the work yourself, but more about managing it from a higher level. So you've got your main farm building, we've got our barn. We also have some rain apparently. Hopefully that is not too loud. Let's go ahead and... Alright, so we just fast forwarded through that thunderstorm, no need for that. I still hear it in the background there. Alright, let's rebuild this is the building for our hired staff. We get the big plantation home looking thing. The field hands go in the back. And in addition to that, we need to repaint the fences. Just these little guys right down here. $40 to do, not a big deal. Perfect. Speed up time just to get that building done. So next, a damaged plow was found next to the barn. Move it to the parking lot. There's the plow. We can move that here. Same with the damaged tractor. Put that next to the farmhouse. And we need to call a mechanic to fix those. Let's go ahead and click on the tractor. $22,000 to repair. I feel like there's cheaper tractors. $250 for fixing the plow doesn't seem bad though. So both of these, we're waiting on the expert to come take a look and repair those. Let's see if we can't get him here just a little bit more quickly. Huh, they got the little guys showing up in their work trucks. Very detailed, I like that. It's time for the roads, route them so each of these buildings can reach the main road. So we have the choice of a two-way or a gravel road. Since this is just back to the barn, I'm going to take the gravel. Let's also connect the hired staff. There we go. And we need them both to have electricity. If we go ahead and get an electric transformer, we can put this in the back. This looks like it will reach everything. And I want to get this over to the street. Perfect. It's all connected up. Looks like we should be good to go. That's one part of the farm. Next, there are a few buildings down here. It looks like some cow sheds. It wants us to fix these up. Let's get started with that. Another hired staff building. We have... This is a silo. We're gonna have to get roads down here after we get some of this trash cleared out. Camera movement's just a little bit quick when you're zoomed in like that. Okay, so this should be getting fixed. We need roads and electricity to everything. So from what I've been able to gather, the roads for the cow sheds here are right here. So I think what we want to do is put... That seems like the easiest way of doing it, putting a gravel road between the two. Then we can pull it out right there. Again, the hired staff have a little path there. And same with the silo. And I really don't want a two-way road up here, so let's just take this dirt path all the way to the road. And they're connected up. Next thing is we need some power. I want the power to reach everything. I'm going to put it on this corner. Yeah. Just so it's out of the way for future use. And we'll get this connected up to the road. Perfect. I think they have electricity. Is that tied in? Honest. Maybe I have to connect it to that. There we go. Now they have some power. That would be a good thing. Build 2 parking lots for machinery. So I did find you have a couple pieces of machinery back here. And same with the harvester over here. We need parking for those. If you go over to the construction tab, parking is right here. Just a little lot to place your different items. I'm going to put it up by the main farm. If you hit R, you can rotate these to place. We can fit them right there. And of course, we're going to take the machinery that we found and get that situated as well. These need to be fixed, so let's go ahead and repair. 152,000. These repairmen are taking us to the cleaners. Oh my. This is expensive. Fixing it, and she even says it shouldn't be expensive. Well, let's see who's going to be robbing us. Yeah, it's this dude right here. He just took a bunch of our money. Slow down time again. So the workers, now we get to finally hire some workers for the farm. We're going to be placing them down here, and they're going to be taking care of our cows. This is really in-depth where you're taking care of not only the hiring process, but the animals, the feed, the production. There's factories involved. This game's really in-depth. Give this a shot and hire some folk. So, best I can tell, we want somebody who's good with animals. She works with animals, but it's only like one little circle. Whereas this dude, or this chick, I should say, well, I guess it's hard to tell. Could be a feminine man or a masculine woman. Anyhow, she's getting hired, so that's good for us. And I'm not seeing anyone else that's really good with animals, so instead, I'm going to run the clock and see if more people start applying. Yeah, see, she's better with animals, so let's take her. You got 2 people that are skilled. But as for these barns, what you need to do is go over here. We need to buy some cows, 4 in each pen. We're going to be feeding them an array of food. Let's go with grass, silage, and oats. And we're going to assign somebody to take care of them. Then again, we're going to do the same with this. 4 more cows. Got to give them food. And somebody's got to give them food. So next, so we bought the cows. We need a refurbished cow shed. Order food for the animals and assign the handlers. Build a manure storage barn and small warehouse. Let's go back to the construction tab. We have the manure storage. Let's see if we can't get that hidden away a little bit. Yeah, that'll work. Next we need is a barn. Let's see if we can't get it right by the house. Oh, something's dinging. Not enough oats. So we should buy some food, and actually before I do that, let's get this last building placed. We need that small warehouse. It's gonna be a little congested over here. That's okay. Speed this up. These guys are building a whole warehouse. That came up quick. And let's buy some oats. There we go. Should be taken care of. If we look over here, actually, there we are. So as for the food, we actually need to buy 2,000 kilograms of oats. Where is that menu? You can go over to the cereal crops, go over to oats. We already bought 10 kilograms, so that should be all we need here. Not too bad for our first project. I didn't think so. We got the cows up and going. We got people taking care of them. Got a whole little ecosystem. Should be producing milk and storing it here for us to sell. And there you have it. That's the prologue of Farm Manager 2021. We've completed the demo. So what do you guys think? Is this something that seems interesting to you guys? I thought it was something different. I personally enjoy a good tycoon style game. Something where you go in and manage it, and from the higher level you kind of strategize how to optimize profitability. But I want to hear what you guys have to think. Is this something maybe we should check out down the line? Is this something we should save for a later date? Or should we just stick with our Farming Simulator 19 series? Where we've still got a lot of videos to do in our farm there, so nothing's going to be changing anytime soon. This game's not even out. But I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching as I simulate my life, one game at a time. If you enjoy this video, please be sure to hit subscribe so you don't miss any of the future action. You can follow on Twitter for updates of future games being played, as well as follow on Twitch as I try to stream 3 days a week. Thanks, and I'll see you next time at SimTheWorld.